Ladies and gentlemen, now we will have the inauguration of the district assembly.
Well, आज हम सब बनारस में हैं। ये जो हमारी असेंबली हो रही है ये बनारस में हो रही है। And as much as I heard and I know, most of you are from the उड़ीसा। आप सभी उड़ीसा से हैं and आप सभी बाबा जगन्नाथ की नगरी से आज यहाँ पे बाबा विश्वनाथ जी की नगरी में आए हुए हैं, यानी कि बनारस में आए हुए हैं। और बनारस बहुत सारी चीज़ों की वजह से फेमस है पूरी दुनिया में। चाहे हम बात करें बनारस की साड़ियों की, चाहे हम बात करें बनारस की पान की, या हम बात करें बनारस के लोगों की। और इसीलिए कहा भी गया है कि जहाँ पत्थर भी पारस है उस जगह का नाम बनारस है। सो वन मोर टाइम अ वेरी वार्म वेलकम टू ईच वन ऑफ यू आर प्रेजेंट हियर इन बनारस। आप सभी का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है और अभिनंदन है। सो चलिए हमारे इस प्रोग्राम को हम आगे बढ़ाते हैं। मैं आप सभी से रिक्वेस्ट करूँगी, प्लीज़ काइंडली स्टैंड अप फॉर द नेशनल एंथम। आप सभी से रिक्वेस्ट है प्लीज़ खड़े हो जाए नेशनल एंथम के लिए। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा
As we light the lamp for peace and prosperity.
Om ihe vayami tarujata vedadabhyam bahatu pradhanam sohe bajata sajaris pramanam pratyanjanasti stati sarvato mukha Om agni panchakshara mantrasya kosya virupakya rishi tristab gayatri chandagir devatam bijam ham saktim dadichi gotragata kallola pravaraha sarvakarvani vidiyogah Om dheyam sada savitra mandala madhyavarti narayana sarasijasan sannivishta keurabana makara kundalavani giridihari hiranmaya vapu dhrata shankra chakra Om kadachit kalindi tataripina sangeeta karavo muda bhiri nari badana kamala swada madhubaha rama shambhu brahma surapati ganesharchita pado जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे महम्बोध स्थिर कनक रुचिर नील शिखरे वसंत्रासदंत सहज बलभद्रेश बलीना सुभद्रा मध्यस्थ सकल सुर सेवा सरोद जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे ओम शांति शांति शांति।
Beautiful. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for coming and joining us. I request all our dignitaries to please kindly take your seats and be comfortable. Such a beautiful. Most I would like to request Mr. Vinod Pareda sir to please kindly come forward and join us on stage to welcome our chief guest, honorable guest Professor Shri Anand Tyagiji. I request Vinod sir to please kindly come forward and join us and please present a bouquet to our chief guest. Everybody please तालियों से आप भी हमारे जो dignitaries हैं उनका welcome करते हैं. Thank you, and now I request you, sir, to please present a bouquet to DGE, Mr. Prabhudatta, sir. Everyone, जोरदार तालियों से please इनका भी welcome कीजिए एक बार फिर से. Thank you, and now I would like to request you, sir, to please present a bouquet to our district trainer, Mr. Harsh Gupta, sir. So please present a bouquet and welcome, sir. Alright, thank you so much. And now I request Payal Gupta ma'am to please come forward and join us on stage to welcome our First Lady, Manjusha ma'am, with a bouquet. Everyone, जोरदार तालियों से please ma'am का welcome करें. Alright, I request Mr. Ajambar Sahu sir to please kindly come forward and join us on stage to welcome our DSG Mr. Manoj Kumar Tripathi sir. Everyone, जोरदार तालियों से sir का भी please welcome कीजिए. And one more time, I request Mr. Ajambar Sahu sir to please present a bouquet to our Assembly Chair, Mr. Siddharth Shankar sir. Everyone, जोरदार तालियों से please sir का भी welcome कीजिए आप सभी. Thank you for the recognition of our COG, that is Council of Governors.
We'll come back to the COG and Bhavani Bhai. So we would recognize the presence of PDG Ravi Narayan Nanda ji, Ravi Bhai. Past Governor Bhavani Bhai, Bhavani Chaudhary ji. 2018-19. And Ravi Bhai was 2013-14. Right. Yes, ma'am. Just one more.
Alright, thank you so much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I request you all to please gather all your attention here over the stage, as now we are presenting a very special performance, or I can say, in this performance you can, and everyone, आप सभी से request है कि अपनी निगाहें, अपनी attention इस stage पे बनाए रखिएगा. ये जो performance है, ये बहुत ही beautiful होने वाली है. She is a very renowned and a very famous Odisha dancer. She is here with us, Pragya Paramita. I request you all to please welcome her with applause. Everyone, please. This dance offers prayers of Lord Jagannath as we seek his blessings to this assembly and for the mankind, and I believe she is all set and ready. What a graceful performance and for the applause. जोरदार तालियों से please welcome कीजिए सर का. Thank you.
चारु मन्दार वन्दितं वन्दे मन्दार मन्दार मन्दिरा मन्दिरं अहो. महाप्रभु श्री जगन्नाथ पाद तले शत शत प्रणाम. नमामि समिशान निर्वाण रूपं विभुव्यापकं ब्रह्मवेदस्वरूपं निजं निर्गुणं निर्विकल्प निरीहं चिदाकाशमाकाशवासं भजेऽहं. निराकारमंकारमूलं तुरीयं गिरिज्ञानगोतीतमिशं गिरीशं करालं महाकालकालं कृपालं गुणगार संसार पारं नतोऽहम्. एही काशी पुरर अधीश्वर महाप्रभु महादेव पाद तले शत शत प्रणाम. नित्यानंद करी वराभय करी सौंदर्य रत्नाकरी निद्रुताखिल पावन करी प्रत्यक्ष माहेश्वरी प्रलयाचल वंश पावन करी काशीपुराधीश्वरी भिक्षां देहि कृपावलंबन करी मातन्ने पुण्येश्वरी. ये काशी क्षेत्र माँ अधिष्ठात्री अन्नपूर्णा पाद तले शत शत प्रणाम. आजिका ये प्रशिक्षण कार्यक्रम मान्यवर प्रांतपाल श्री प्रभुदत्त सुबुद्धि महोदय, मैडम रोटेरियन मनोज त्रिपाठी बीएससी बंधु, आम प्रांतर प्रशिक्षक श्री फर्शकुत्ता महोदय एवं आज आमर समस्त मुख्य आकर्षण काशी विश्वविद्यालय वरेण्य सम्माननीय कुलपति महोदय, समस्त को आनुष्ठानिक भाव स्वागत. समस्त रोटरी बंधु मान तथा परिवार बंधु स्वजन परिजन मानू ये पावन भूमि वाराणसी माँ गंगा कूल को स्वागत. भारतर अन्यतम पवित्र भूमि ये वाराणसी जे समस्त जीवन में अनेक अनेक मंगल आनिदेव ये वार्ता कामना. माँ गंगांकर पवित्र जलराशि समस्त जीवन रु कष्ट दुख को पोछि देव ये प्रार्थना. बंधुगण, आम रोटरी प्रांत 3262 आज हूँ आगामी वर्ष समस्त क्लब स्तर नेतृवर्ग एक प्रशिक्षण शिविर. ये प्रशिक्षण शिविर प्रकृत में आम जीवन आम परिवार आम समाज परिवर्तन स्वर आणु ये आशा. बंधुगण, आमर यात्रा आज श्रीक्षेत्र काशी क्षेत्र पर्यंत जगन्नाथ धाम विश्वनाथ धाम पर्यंत आज एवं आसंता काली 2 दिन आमर एक प्रशिक्षण शिविर एक सुंदर परिवेश एक आंतरिक मनोभाव भावगर्भक आलोचना आपण मैंने समस्ते भाव भाग ने ये अनुरोध आपण पाखे रखी. तत्सहित रोटेर मूलभूत कथा जहाँ रोटेरी देवारे आनंद देवार विश्वास करे एवं मूल भाव से आनंद को आपण निश्चित भाव उपभोग करेंगे. ये 2 दिन धरी सुंदर सुस्वादु खाद्य माध्यम ये परिवेश को प्राण भरी उपभोग आपण मैंने निश्चित भाव करेंगे. आगामी समय बहुत चमत्कार वक्ता से सुंदर वक्तव्य रखिए. तेज उपस्थित समस्त बंधु मान मात्र 2 मिनिट में मोर वक्तव्य रखी मोर सांग करी. बंधुगण, आपण जानते जे आगामी वर्ष रोटेरी थीम है इमाजिन रोटेरी. प्राय 12 लाख ऊर्ध्व रोटेरी आदर्श अनुप्राणित मनीष ये थीम को जीवन में एक वर्ष निश्चित भाव जड़ित करेंगे. एमती एक पृथ्वी जहाँ को आम आम जीवन सर्वोत्तम उपलब्धि को देवा एवं प्रत्येक सकाल एक भिन्नतार स्वाद नहीं आम पाखक आसब प्रतिदिन सूर्योदय एक नुआ जीवन बार्ता देव एवं सबू मनीषर मुखरे थी हस ही हस ये प्रशिक्षण शिविर यह आम बार्ता है। एमतीका एक विषय है इमाजिन रोटरी। गत 2 वर्ष धरी कोरोनार कराल विभीषिका भितर रसशून्य हो जाता आमर जीवन प्रकृत में कौन कारागार ठार कम नाला। वसुधैव कुटुंबकम विश्वासी ये भारत वर्ष एका एका जीवन बंचार शिखा बेले जे कि कष्ट पाई आम समस्ते जानू। समाज भितर समस्त को नहीं बंची सामाजिक जीवन को छाड़ी निसंगता परिवेश भितर अणनिश्वासी हो पड़ते आम सब मनीष मनीष भितर थिबा संबंध एवं एक कृत्रिमता आवरण भितर बांधी हो जाइए। संबंध गुड़िक भितर दूरता जोजन जोजन हो जाइए। सका रात्रि पर्यंत से ही घर से ही परिवेश ना से अच्छी भिन्नता ना अला कि नूतनता। एमती एक समय जहाँ चिंता कर इमाजिन रोटरी एक चमत्कार कथा। प्रकृत रोटरी कौन एक वस्तु जे ताकू देखी हो ताकू केवल चिंता करी हो मनरे आंकी हो कल्पना करी हो अनुभव ही करी से एक गहन भावनार कथा। शब्द ताकू प्रकाश करि पारिबो नाही, आखि ताकू देखी पारिबो नाही, कान ताकू शुणी पारिबो नाही। से एमिति एक निया जहाँ दहन करिबो अथच ताकू निर्वापित करिहेबो नाही। से एमिति एक काकर जोंठी जाड़ बांधिबो अथच उषुम करिहेबो नाही। यह अत्यंत गभीर अनुभवर कथा। ठीक प्रेम परी ठीक ब्रह्म परी रोटरी इज ए फिलोसफी। रोटरी होछि एक दर्शन, यह एक चिंतन, यह एक आदर्श। से आदर्श रे जीवन गढ़ा हुए। इट इज इजी टू बी ए रोटरी मेंबर बट इट इज डिफिकल्ट टू बी ए रोटेरियन। रोटरी को जीवन में बंचा एक साधना करी जोग करी तपस्या करी जी ए दिगर जीवन बंचे से निजर तथा परिवार सह सर्वदा समग्र मनीष समाज चिंताशील हुए। पृथ्वीर भल चिंता करे परोपकाराय सत्याय पापाय परपीड़ने एवं ताहा तार स्वप्न ताहा तार कल्पना ताहा तार भावना सेठी निज पाई भल थाए, निज परिवार पाई भल थाए, निज समाज पाई भल थाए, ये पृथ्वी पाई भल थाए। तथा त्याग भितर भोग एवं ताहा तार आनंद। ईशोपनिषद्र वाणी ईशावासम इदम सर्वम यत्किंचित जगत्याम जगत तेन त्यक्तेन भुंजिता मां बुद्ध कस्य स्पृद्धनम। यह ही कल्पनार भावनार विचारर अनुशीलनर अनुसंधानर अनुभवर चिंतार चेतनार रोटरी। बंधुगण किंतु थरे ये धर्म दीक्षित हेले एठू बाहर हुए ना। जेते चेष्टा कले भी ये रोटरीर साधक ये भितर मग्न हुए एक कथा नथिले कि आमे समस्त एक कथा कि होचे आम समस्त निजस्व अनुभव। एठी सब देवा हुए धन समय चिंता दे आनंद पाइबा किछि प्रयास करने पड़े। बेले बेले लगे जे आमे जंजाल कहीं अच्छा नाही नाही बोली आखि बुझीदे मोबाट आगुड़ी बस शुणी बिनी बोली स्वर कान बुझीदे हृदय भितर तुम ही अथय कर। तेणु आपण मानकर समस्त अथयतार एकाकार रूप होची आज महामेलन मंडप। आपण माने समस्त शिखिबे आनंदित हेबे एवं उपभोग करेंगे ये आशा रखुची। जय जगन्नाथ।
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your lovely welcome address. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move ahead in the program. Now, while we all are here, what is the purpose of this assembly and what is the significance of the assembly? We will get to know this all by our district trainer, Mr. Harsh Gupta, sir. So, everyone, please एक बार फिर से जोरदार तालियों से प्लीज एवरीवन। पीछे वाले भी जो हैं उनसे मैं रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी, तालियों पे अभी तक भारत सरकार ने कोई टैक्स नहीं लगाया है, तो प्लीज अपनी जोरदार तालियों से हमारे जो नेक्स्ट डिग्नेटरी है उनका वेलकम करें। थैंक यू।
Dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, a very good evening to you all. How are we today? Good, thank you. Hope all are enjoying the beautiful ambience at Prashikshan, the district training assembly here at बनारस, वाराणसी, काशी। आज हम यहाँ क्यों उपस्थित हैं what is our purpose. We are here to prepare you, our incoming leaders, to go about doing your Rotary business precisely and effectively. Over these 2 days, we hone your leadership skills, refine strategies, introduce you to a host of online and offline tools, and prepare you for the key positions which you have been elected or selected for. We shall assist you, we shall train you, we shall even cajole you to aim for our common goals together as a team, because together everyone achieves more. In Rotary, we have learned to be achievers, and with the help of our core values, fellowship, diversity, integrity, service and leadership, we can boldly go where no one has gone before. The sky, space is our limit. We can boldly go where no one has gone before. Friends, our DGE Prabhu and the entire team have been working around the clock to prepare ourselves for the challenges ahead. Yes, challenges will be there, but we have faith on you, even on you, because you are dynamic Rotary leaders. You have to step up, and you will step up to face these challenges head on. As our vision statement says, together we see a world where people unite, take action, create lasting change across the globe, in our communities, and most importantly, in ourselves. Yes, my dear friends, that change has already begun with each one of you who is present here attending this district assembly. In the morning, we had a very informative and productive grant seminar. I'm sure all those who have attended have a detailed understanding of how the Rotary Foundation works and its grant structure. As we continue our march ahead, our chief guest, our talented pool of speakers, keynote speakers, resource and session guides, as well as coordinators shall enthrall you, keep you hooked, booked and focused. Friends, just enjoy Rotary, enjoy the knowledge sharing, have fun, build on the ideas, return to your clubs, share inputs and keep doing good in the world. I will end with a small little couplet. चलता रहूंगा पथ पर, चलता रहूंगा पथ पर, चलने में माहिर बन जाऊंगा। चलता रहूंगा पथ पर, चलने में माहिर बन जाऊंगा। या तो मंजिल मिल जाएगी, या तो मंजिल मिल जाएगी, या अच्छा मुसाफिर बन जाऊंगा। Thank you so much. जय जगन्नाथ।
Thank you so much, sir, for your kind words. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a little AV introduction of our beloved leader. So everyone, please gather your attention at this AV, and we have a little AV introduction of our beloved leader, Mr. Prabhudatta sir. So please have a look. Can we have the AV, please?
Prabhudatta Subhadip, to join the road track in 1987, became a Rotarian in 2002. Today, he is a major donor and a benefactor in Rotary Club of Sri Jagannath Dham. Awards and recognitions have come by as an appreciation of his commitment over the years. He has been humbled to receive 37 honors, including Outstanding President, 5-Star Club by My Rotary, Star Club by RINM, RI President Citation as the President of the Rotary Club of Sri Jagannath Dham. Happily married to Rotarian Manjusha, blessed with 2 sons. Younger son Puneet studies at a public school and elder son Rohit is graduating at Gas Business School, London. Hailing from a family of Rotarians, Prabhu's wife and both children are also firmly devoted to the belief system and causes. He is a proactive philanthropist engaged in raising contributions to DRF at Rotary Club of Sri Jagannath Dham, wherein he has also founded Pooled Endowment Fund. Prabhu has a Bachelor in Commerce and Law from Utkal University with an International Diploma in Programming and Application from Apple Computer under NCC UK, and a Business Management Crash Course from XIMB, Rotary graduation from RNI, Applying his varied skills, he has ensured that Rotaract clubs and members have risen by 20% in service projects during his district Rotaract committee chairmanship. His Say No to Polythene initiative made a phenomenal wave, wherein more than 25,000 eco-friendly, reusable bags have been distributed across the Rotaract and Boundary District 3262. His business acumen and versatility is clear from his career arc. Having worked as sub-broker of Bhubaneswar Stock Exchange during 1991-94, he runs LPG distributions at 3 places of Odisha. Software consultancies, mobile network services, branded dress outlets, real estate, hotel, and now ventured into automation, security, and home theatre. Under his leadership, Rotary Club of Sri Jagannatha has actively hosted club events, seminars, and conferences, and received numerous awards along with the distinction of Platinum Club of the district. He has also been awarded the trend-setting Best Assistant Governor, an outstanding young Rotary leader, and hosted 2 district Rotary conferences, Rotaract and Interact Conference, RINA, many seminars and district workshops at Puri. Rotarian Prabhu has also served as treasurer of Elite Puri Club and as a counsel of good faith to many businessmen. Today he is a proud and distinguished Rotarian, committed to upholding the high ideals of the club, serving with selfless compassion and championing the ultimate Rotarian vision.
Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together one more time and please welcome our young leader, the district government 2022 and 23, Mr. Prabhu Datta sir. Everyone, one more time, please welcome him with a round of applause. Thank you so much.
Respected Chief Guest of the evening, Professor Dr. Anand Kumar Tyagiji, Vice Chancellor of Mahatma Gandhi Kashi Vidyapith. RRFC for 2022-23 of June 6, PDG Vasudev Walyanji from Nepal. My batchmate DG Anil Agarwal from 3120 Allahabad. Dushyant Chaudhary from Jammu. Conference Chairman Professor Siddharth Chandra Padi. All the guest speakers from different Rotary districts. All the members of Council Governors with their spouse, proud of our district, First Lady Governor for 2023-24, DGN Jayasri, and most dynamic and handsome, his spouse, Tanmay. District Hers, District Secretary General Manas Kumar Tripathi, District Public Minister Ravi Narayan Sahu, Rotarians of Varanasi, especially Deepak Asthana and Piyush Agarwal, Team 2022-23, Team Kasi, First Lady Manjusa, owner of this property, both Rotarian past President Ajayji and Meena Bhabi, for whom we are here in his property. Very good evening, Namaskar, blessings of Lord Jagannath and Lord Vishwanath. Best wishes from my father Jaydev and mother Vasant Kumar Suri. This training assembly is particularly designed for the incoming club leaders. A very warm welcome to all the incoming president, secretary, and club leaders and assistant governors. Really, it is a huge challenge. When 6 months back, during pandemic, we decided to do our assembly at Banaras. But hailing from the city of Lord Jagannath, I have always had trust on myself, and by the blessing of the Supreme Divine, Prabhu Jagannath and Baba Vishwanath, we are here today, and yes, the pandemic has now endemic. Let's clap that we are here and say Jai Jagannath that we are blessed here. It is just 2 weeks back before everything become open and normal, and we are here in full state of around 600 delegates representing 92 clubs out of 125 clubs to enjoy the policy of Rotary. Let's clap with all the 600 delegates of the 92 clubs who are here today. District Assembly essentially is a training program. We started our training program mostly 7 months back, and now we are in the final leg of the training calendar of our assembly. We have invited very thoughtful, provoking and learned speakers so that they can spread the knowledge of Rotary to the leaders. I am sure all our delegates will make the best use of this time, acquire knowledge and also utilize the platform for making new friends and enjoy Rotary fellowship at its best. Hailing from the holy city of Puri, I chose this destination Banaras because this town, earlier known as Kashi, was at one point of time in history known across the globe as the great center of culture, tradition and learning. I solicit the blessings of Baba Vishwanath to shower all of us with good health, happiness and rewarded zeal to serve humanity through the medium of Rotary. Our world leader 2023 Rotarian Jennifer Jones, while launching its RI theme for 2022-23, she said, "You don't imagine yesterday, you imagine tomorrow. Imagine a world without polio. Imagine a world without clean water for everyone. Imagine a world free with diseases, a world where every child learns to read. Imagine a kindness and hope and love and peace." And that's, my dear friend, our theme is Imagine Rotary. Yes, you all are most successful person in your business and profession, so you are here in Rotary to serve the needy. I am a DG, all president-elects, secretary-elects, AG-elects, and mostly we all are now E, DGE. And this E for me in the next 2 months will be each one bring one, e-learning, education, empowering girls, empowering women, environment support, eradicating TB, and none other than end polio. You are leader, but when I Google what is leader, types of leader, I am stunned to know there are thousands of types of leader. There is a different categories of leader, but we are not marching leader like force soldiers. We are not leaders of any sports. We are all servant leader. Means the single word is volunteers. We are Swayam Seva. Today you are president-elect. When you return to your club and address a club assembly in joint board, a regular weekly meeting, you will find past presidents, membership chair, foundation chair, service project chair, and different chairs. But it's difficult to manage all this. But I say you are the maestro having all the leadership quality. You are the master of symphony. Some are very soft like flute. Some are very noisy like tabla. There are a group of well-trained people, gracious dressed from the Basque family, will come and pay their dues and smile at every project and will also support project. And there is a string family. They connect each other, actively participate and execute everything like organizing a health camp, they will organize a doctor, they will organize medicine, and even the president will not know. They do the project and send the photographs in the WhatsApp group. Let us combine, engage and involve each one of and every group like a symphony, put their ethos of the Rotary to in. History will be written and will be engraved your work and name in the club. And your club will be engraved in the district, and the district 3 to 6 to 10 will be engraved in the zone 6 for the projects and good work done by me and you. You can doing, and we can together achieve. Nothing else. I request to achieve 100% Rotary, that was registration, 100% Rotary India download. All clubs have a Rotaract and Interact and RCC. We will tie up with the more school renovation, where we will go renovate around 1,000 schools, and we will do this project under all service project area. Dear friends, pre-grades, Prarambha was in October, and I have told that we have 9 months left to deliver our idea, like baby. But dear friends, now only 80 days left, 12 days of this month and June, May and June. And please plan now in this 80 days to serve the 5,25,600 minutes of Rotary 2022-23, where Jennifer Jana imagine the world of future. It is like metaverse. You must know in the metaverse that the world where there is something different. Like I am dreaming a metaverse where we will find everything will be good. There will be no war. There will be peace. And I request you all to stand and pray God to bless us to achieve us a year of golden year, and so that we can achieve it. Yes, I call upon all of you to dream big and imagine what Rotary can be. When you think big, then only we plan big. Set difficult targets for ourselves and ultimately achieve what normal people cannot think of. Let us imagine Rotary. I wish you all a wonderful and marvelous day at Banaras, and to hope that you will make the best out of these 2 days. I pray before Prabhu Jagannath and Baba Kasim Vishwanath to make our endeavor a great success. Jai Jagannath, Namaskar, Vande Uttar Janani.
Thank you so much, DG. District for 22-23. I request Manjusha, spouse of our governor-elect, to be here, and the 2 lovely children, Puneet and Mohit. Puneet and Mohit, kindly come up on stage. Can we have some music? Can we have some music? Bharaktawa, Bharaktawa. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the first family for 22-23, the Subudhis. Very big hand for them. Opens the district assembly. So request our senior most past governor Dilip Bhai to kindly declare the assembly open.
Good evening everyone. It is a great honor for me that on behalf of 3262 as the senior most PDG available here today, I declare this district training assembly of district 3262 at Varanasi open. Thank you.
Thank you. Music please.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about our chief guest of this evening, Professor Anand Tyagi sir. I want to tell you a little about sir. Sir is an experienced professor and administrator with a great history of extraordinary performance in greater education industry, with a strong background of more than 35 years of teaching and research in material physics and material science and engineering, with a great excellent time-tested skills of academic, administrations and leadership. I request you all, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome one more time our chief guest of this evening with a round of applause. Please everyone, please put your hands together and welcome Professor Anand Tyagi sir. Sir, I request you please standing up and join us on the podium and share few taking out your time and coming here and joining us. Thank you. Over to you, sir.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great privilege to share the views and to witness the various activities of Rotary Club this evening. The value system of Rotary Club, since you all belong to this family, You are well aware of all those things. The basic theme of the club, as we all understand, is hidden in the activities related to the welfare of mankind, and that welfare becomes more important once the mankind is the need of such helps. Globally, it has been seen that this club has always been instrumental in addressing the needs of the needy. And it's a time-tested fact, starting from wars to the calamities, and then also even the local problems. The club has always been playing a vital role to redress the grievances. The type of interpersonal relationships that I am seeing over here today in this hall, that is quite indicative that the bonding between the various members, the office bearers, and the persons even from the distant places is so strong that it speaks. It speaks very loudly. And today, we are having the persons from the holy city of Puri and then the holy city of Varanasi. It's a very good combination. Combination not only from the religious point of view, but also in terms of the value system. Both the cities, they have played a vital role in the civilization of this great country and becoming a role model for the rest of the world. Kashi, as we all know, had been a center for education. It has also been a center for the freedom struggle. And even today, the type of value system prevail in this city that probably most of the people, most of the guests, those who have come from Puri, they might be witnessing this thing, they might be realizing this thing, they might be, rather somehow inculcating that thing within themselves. Being over here itself is a good experience, and I feel that the travelers, those who have come from Orissa, they will certainly taste the very highly blended and complex culture system of this great town. As we all know, that Varanasi is one of the oldest living town on this planet. Most of the towns older than Banarasi, they have vanished. But somehow, because of its geographical location, and now the science has also proved this thing, that the geographical location is very important in many aspects. And that's what probably gave the ultimate stability to this town. One more important thing I would like to share, I have been to Puri 2-3 times, and I have seen the culture there also. The type of culture we see in Puri or in the adjacent area, I have been to Barhampur, I have been to Bhubaneswara, and the type of blending in the society, whatever I see, the same sort of thing you will find over here also. But of course, the value system is slightly different, but you will find that there are great similarities in both the towns. And that's probably the factor which resonates the two things. And that's why I feel that most of the people from Banaras, they might be going to Bhubaneswara or to Puri, and similarly vice versa, the people from there will be coming to Banaras. So this is a cultural interaction. And once you have this cultural interaction, obviously, betterment always takes place. Because as we all know, that the innovations, as far as the knowledge is being concerned, because today we are gathered for Prashikshan, and Prashikshan is basically based on knowledge. And we all know that knowledge basically have 3 important factors. The very first thing is that the knowledge is to be generated. Whatever we get from our old people, from our ancestors, it is to be transported, it is to be carried to the next generation. So it is to be generated, innovations have to take place. The second important thing is that it is to be shared. More we will share it, more you will be having impact of it. Vyakarte vardate nityam vidyadhanam sarvadhanam pradhanam. We all know this thing, that as we will share it, it will further grow, it will spread. And of course, once knowledge spreads, of course, it's the basic thing that you will be getting finally the welfare state. So, the starting point, the first step for the welfare is the knowledge. And that probably is the right thing, this time probably the Rotary has selected. Rotary has selected Imagine Rotary. Imagine means you have to explore. Whatever we know, it is to be explored. Whatever we can innovate, it is to be explored. Whatever we can preserve, it is also to be explored. And these are the basic three characters of the knowledge. That you generate the knowledge, you innovate, and the second thing is you share, and the third thing is that you preserve it. And it is to be preserved in the form of traditions. The value system is to be preserved in terms of traditions. Sometimes people say, no, you write the things, you write the books, and then probably it will be preserved. It may be partly true. But if you really want the value system to persist, to exist for longer time, then you have to share it. This is what is the Indian tradition is. Our old rishis, maharishis and everybody, we used to have Guru Shishya Parampara. And in that tradition, what will be there? The Guru will share each and everything with the disciples, and this is how the knowledge percolates to the new generation. And that was a time-tested, healthy exercise. And it has proved to be very good, very effective in Indian system. And that's what probably must be learned. That was the primary lesson we should take from our very effective Indian heritage. The another important thing which we have to basically deliberate upon are the activities which basically facilitate the welfare. This felicitation of such activities that may be providing the suitable ambience. And suitable ambience is possible only when you are removing the sorrows, you are removing the grievances. If you are having a person who is tense, that whether he or she will get food this evening or not, or if a person is afraid of somebody, that this is what is going to happen and I am not sure whether I will be there or not. So these type of fears or these type of uncertainties, they basically are the enemies of the good ambience. So we have to create it, we have to facilitate it. So as an organized organization, it becomes our sole responsibility that we have to take such activities. And I'm very happy the type of activities which have been shown in the visual few minutes before, that is quite indicative that Rotary is involved in such activities at a greater pace. And I hope that this process, this tradition will continue and the Rotary Club will be keep on adding to the welfare of the mankind. The third important thing which I would like to share is updating yourself with the changing, the dynamic process, whatever is happening around us. Because the social system has changed. The society has gone under a very rapid change, especially in last 5 years. Not only in terms of technology, but also in terms of value system. Things are being changing at a very greater pace. And you have to basically move with it. For this thing, the organizations like Rotary can play a very important role. We have to basically train our citizens in such a way, if not at all, at least the selected ones, so that they can learn all these tools. Because if you want to teach today's children that you learn these things, it's very difficult. They are having many other attractions. They are having mobile, they are having various OT platforms and other things. Now, under such circumstances, if you want to teach something to the new generation, then it is a challenge. Earlier, people used to say, okay, we will send our child to university, we will send him to school. But now even knowledge is not being contained within the classroom. Knowledge has gone out of the classroom. Teachers are not the only sole factors which are teaching to the students, teaching to the new generation. You are having knowledge being floating in the air. Everywhere you are having internet. And internet, almost all the knowledges are there. So how to basically deal such a situation, how to create the awareness? The global surveys have shown that almost 70% of the information which is available online is wrong. Only 30% is valid. Then who will tell the new generation that what is wrong, what is the right? It is the responsibilities of the organized sectors. And these organized sectors, they are very few in our country. Those who are there, even they are being concentrating on many other aspects. But the today's need is that you have to basically tell our new generation that this is wrong, this is right. And this is how you have to basically learn. Now this distinction between wrong and right is a very ticklish issue. It's very difficult that this is wrong, this is right. Sometimes people say that wearing this dress is wrong, wearing that dress is right. And probably every day you might be hearing those things, that this is not allowed in school, that is not allowed in school, that is not there, you should not eat this thing, you should eat that thing. So these type of things, they are unnecessarily creating divisions among the society. So those aspects are to be addressed. And they are possible only and only when that we people first of all make ourselves aware about such problems, that what are the issues. Sometimes out of ignorance we avoid these things. Sometimes we may feel how we are concerned with the dressing code in colleges. We may feel these things, but it's not so. Every citizen of this great country is associated with it, associated with each and every problem, and they are having a moral responsibility that they should train their new generation about good and bad. They should also train that these dresses, these foods are not that important. What is important is the nutrition value of the food is important. The quality of the clothes which you are wearing, whether it is harmful for the body or not, that is important. What you are wearing is not important. So these things, they must be told. And somehow you have to take the new generation from, make free the new generation from these concepts of religion, reason, geography, caste and all such things. So that is the one important thing. And for that thing, if you really want to do, you have to basically update yourself. You should be well aware of all the technology which is aware. Because finally, if you are seeing that you can teach only to 10 people. But now you are having certain tools which will teach thousands of people simultaneously. You are having the age of the social media, where if you are telling a good thing, then it will percolate in a larger section of society. So we have to upgrade ourselves. And I feel that this type of Prashikshan, we are going to select the new office bearers. We have to basically train them not only in the aspects of the social concern, not only the aspects of the economic concern, not only the aspects of the security concern of the country, but we also should tell them that how to tell your viewpoint to the masses. So we have to teach them even the technology. So we may have training on social aspects, economic aspects, then we may also have the new traditions, the dynamism of the social changes, new education tools, and of course the social media. And then we have to tell them, we have to develop a value system wherein you can use all these aspects for the benefit of the mankind, for the benefit of the nation. So this is what is basically expected from this Prashikshan Civil. I feel that the Rotary Club is in very strong hands, very effectively. They are effectively almost executing all those aspects, and this tradition will be continued. And finally, we will be able to create a career which will be helping the society in all-round fashion, and of course the impact will further increase, the activities will further increase, and we will be able to educate especially our new generation about good and bad, and we should be able to somehow sensitize them that what are the good sources to get the knowledge, what are the good sources to be a better citizen. And if we are able to do it, then probably we will be succeeding in our goal. I hope all the best for all Rotarians, and I feel that the coming 2 days wherein you will be having this Prashikshan, they will be joyful for you, and you will be learning almost all these aspects as a fun. All the best to all of you. Thank you.
आज हमारे साथ में पास्ट प्रेसिडेंट पीयूष जी भी हैं, पीयूष अग्रवाल जी 312 से, तो मैं उनसे निवेदन करूंगा कि वो काइंडली स्टेज पे आके हमारे साथ एक बहुत पद्म भूषण के रेसिपिएंट भी हैं, उनका ऑनर किया जाएगा। तो हम चाहते हैं पीयूष जी आपसे आके थोड़ा उनके बारे में सबको बताएं।
थैंक यू। पद्मश्री श्रीमती अजिता श्रीवास्तव जी, आप लोकगीत कजरी गायिका हैं। लोकगीत मीन्स कि इट इज़ अ फोक म्यूजिक, और आप उत्तर प्रदेश मिर्ज़ापुर की लोकप्रिय विद्या कजरी की गायिका हैं। ये वर्षा ऋतु में गाया जाता है और पूर्वांचल में विशेषकर मिर्ज़ापुर और वाराणसी में ये बहुत प्रचलित है। भारत के महान संगीतकारों ने इसकी मधुरता से आकृष्ट होकर कजरी को शास्त्रीय उपशास्त्रीय गायन शैली में सम्मिलित कर इसे अंतर्राष्ट्रीय पहचान दी है। आपने 1980 से आकाशवाणी, दूरदर्शन, संस्कृति विभाग, इंडियन काउंसिल ऑफ कल्चरल रिलेशंस, संगीत नाटक अकादमी, सूचना विभाग आदि सभी से आप संबद्ध रही हैं। भारत के विभिन्न राज्यों जैसे उत्तर प्रदेश, मध्य प्रदेश, महाराष्ट्र, राजस्थान, दिल्ली, पंजाब, हरियाणा, बिहार, जम्मू कश्मीर सभी में आपका बहुत ही उत्कृष्ट प्रदर्शन हुआ है। आपको महामहिम राष्ट्रपति जी ने पद्मश्री पुरस्कार से अलंकृत किया है। तो मैं आमंत्रित करता हूँ पद्मश्री श्रीमती अजिता श्रीवास्तव जी को, जोरदार तालियों से आपका स्वागत करें।
बारटा मासरे 12टा गीत बोला जाए। मैडम ए वर्ष पद्मश्री उपाधि पाई ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर मोदी ये रेकग्निशन तेणु जिते मंत्री सहित मिसिली से लोकगीत गाँती मिर्जा बहुत दूर रिक्वेस्ट करी से आसटी वर्ष से पद्मश्री उपाधि पाई भारत सरकार।
जय जय। मंच पर आसीन हमारे सम्मानित अतिथियों को मैं प्रणाम करती हूँ। हमारे समक्ष नेपाल से आए हुए और सम्मानित अतिथियों को मैं नमन करती हूँ। हमारे काशी की धरती आतिथ्य सत्कार के लिए जानी जाती है। मैं उड़ीसा से आए हुए अपने सभी भाइयों बहनों को इस धरती से आपका स्वागत, अभिनंदन, वंदन करती हूँ। मैं मिर्ज़ापुर से आपके समक्ष आई हूँ। मेरा सौभाग्य है कि आपने हमें यहाँ बुलाया और अपने हाथों से हमें यह सम्मान दिया। मैं इसके लिए आपकी सदा आभारी रहूँगी। चूँकि नवरात्र का पावन समय चल रहा है और माँ शक्ति की पूजा का भी समय है, तो मैं चाहूँगी कि 2 पंक्ति आपको माता की स्वर में सुनाऊंगी। मुझे दास समझ कर रख लेना, मुझे दास समझ कर रख लेना। मैया जी तुम अपने चरणों में मुझे दास समझ कर रख लेना मैया जी तुम अपने चरणों में। मैं भला बुरा हूँ तेरा हूँ, तेरे कान पे आके बैठा हूँ। मुझे चाकर जान के रख लेना, मुझे चाकर जान के रख लेना मैया जी तुम अपने चरणों में। मुझे दास समझ कर रख लेना मैया जी तुम अपने चरणों में। तूने अधम से अधम को तारा है, उसमें ही नाम हमारा है। मुझे भार समझ कर रख लेना, मुझे भार समझ कर रख लेना मैया जी तुम अपने चरणों में। मुझे चाकर जान के रख लेना मैया जी तुम अपने चरणों में। मैया जी तुम अपने चरणों में।
On our request, she performed the dance. We want to felicitate her, Pragya Paramita. I request Pragya Paramita to be on the stage and request Dr. Tyagi to felicitate her. Thank you, Pragya.
For the vote of thanks, I would like to request Mr. Manoj Kumar Tripathi sir to please kindly come and join us for the vote of thanks.
Our beloved DG Prabhudas Subudhi, incoming First Lady Rotarian Manjusa Subudhi, Assembly Chairman Past President Siddhartha Sankar Padi, District Trainer Past President Harsh Gupta, Galaxies of PDG, DJ Madam Jayasri Mahanti, Rotary Leaders, Road Tractors, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of our district team 22-23 and DG Prabhu, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to our chief guest, Dr. Anand Tyagi, for his kind presence and motivational speech. When we decided to host the Assembly at Banaras, it became a huge challenge for us. But due to the determination and single-minded commitment of our DG Prabhu, this event at an outbound destination became possible. In spite of several problems, at his personal front, DG Prabhu has led from the front and made this possible at the holy city of Banaras. Thanks a lot, dear DG and incoming First Lady Rotarian Manjusa, for turning our team into reality. We do not have words to thank our Assembly Chair, Past President Rotarian Siddhartha Sankar Padi, who has been the key of this Assembly from the day this event was conceived, right from ensuring registration to micro-planning. Siddhartha Babu has been our pillar of the support. Thanks a lot for Siddhartha Babu. District Trainer Harsh deserves special thanks for doing the entire session planned with the objective of making this training assembly meaningful, right from arranging the best of speaker to drawing an agenda which is wholesome. Harsh has been there throughout. Thanks a lot, my dear DT Harsh. Our special thanks to Rotary Leader of District 3120, DG Anil Agarwal, PDG Sanjay Agarwal, and special thank to Rotarian Deepak Astana, my batchmate DSG, and Suhas Kapoor and Piyush Agarwal ji. And here in large number to share their valuable knowledge, I am sure that all of us will take valuable lesson from this. I would like to thank our PDGs, particularly PDG Dilip Patnaik, PDG Ravinandan, PDG Bhavani Chaudhary, PDG Ajay Agarwal, PDG Devashish Mishra, who have guided us throughout and are personally present today to inspire us. Special thank to Madam Jayasri for her valuable advice throughout and their inspiring presence today, Madam. I would like to thank our district leader and members of the district team 22-23 for being our strength and support. This assembly has primarily designed for incoming club leaders. We are extremely happy that large number of incoming president, secretary and club officers of 22-23 are participating in this training program. While thanking them, I would urge them to make the best use of this platform and go back from here equipped with more knowledge and determination to realize our RI President team imagining Rotary better and doing good to the world in the best possible way. As the program unfolds, there will be a great opportunity of learning and sharing. Let us all make the best use of these 2 days for activating our motto of fellowship in service. I pray before Prabhu Jagannath and Baba Kashi Vishwanath to make our endeavor a grand success. Thank you. Jai Kashi Vishwanath. Jai.
Thank you so much, Manoj.